26-year-old Shakil Geveld admits that he's a drug addict. However, he is on the road to recovery. He reached out to the Agape Rehabilitation Centre when he was at his wit's end.
My life was basically falling apart. The last I saw, I was in hospital and I just couldn't take it anymore. I was losing family. I had a kid there. I have a kid there I have to look after, and it wasn't making sense to me. So I just had to seek help.
Illegal substances also took control over his friend's life, 40-year-old Ditebo Homosikatse. But he believes with determination and support, he will be living testimony.
For the young youth league for today, I just want to advise you good people. Just say you fed up about drugs, man. Drugs is not the future. You are still young to use drugs, man.
Despite some government support, there are not enough drug rehabilitation centers in the province. This ultimately poses a threat to the fight against addiction.
With the amount of people that walks into our doors that needs assistance, we are totally overwhelmed by that. But what can we do? We can only do so much, as we don't want to provide us an inferior service to any client that walks through this door and needs services in terms of getting the life back in order again, getting the life on the road, on the right road path again. You can do more damage than what you can do good.
Meanwhile, the Northern Cape Department of Social Development admits that the increasing numbers of drug addicts poses a serious challenge.
We do have a few organizations that we fund. Where funding comes in, they must be compliant. It's all an issue of compliance. We cannot, especially with a delicate issue of substance abuse or the treatment thereof, just allow anyone to operate a center. There are certain compliance issues that needs to be met in order for you to get funding. So where people don't get funding, it's either they are not fully compliant, their business proposals aren't fully compliant to the standards of what is contained in the Treatment and Prevention of the Substance Abuse Act.
The department says there is a need to intensify its programs and work closely with other departments to stop the scourge. For Geveld and Musikatse, the struggle continues to overcome a destruction drug addiction and get their lives on the right track. Tabiso Khadebe, SABC News, Kimberley.